Okay, Dari, I'm testing out a live stream. Nothing very exciting is happening, except for the fact that what is exciting is that I've been testing out a new laptop all day. What is this laptop? This is the ASUS Zenbook 14, Zenbook S14. It's made out of their made-up name, Ceraluminium, which I think it means it's aluminium plus a bit of ceramic stuff. If you don't know, in the UK we have a very established clothing store called, furniture store or home furnishing store called John Lewis. And they're also associated with the Waitrose supermarket. And now John Lewis have for a long time had a sort of electronics, computer, household wares department, and have this famous never knowingly beaten idea. Now they used to be in store only, but they're now in the modern age, so you can order stuff on the internet. So I've been recommending students to buy ASUS Zenbook laptops, but recently the selection from John Lewis hasn't been as good as it was. But someone has elected to buy my latest suggestion, which is the ASUS Zenbook 14S. Now this is the Core i5 version, and it's a second generation version. I think what that means is that it seems to be less CPU cores, but it has a much greater NPU set of cores for Cortana and AI work. Not that I'm terribly convinced that the new user is going to use much of that, but this was the cheapest laptop that was available. The nice thing about John Lewis is that you can order it online and then have it delivered to the Waitrose supermarket, which is what my colleague's done. So, baby, I'm afraid that no one's seen the best action that's in the corner. Sweetie, can you come here, please? Maybe you can come here. Sweetie? Good girl. Good girl. Sweetie? So that's what we've all come to see. Not my normal stomach. Our baby girl, who's relaxing a little bit, and yes, Cat isn't playing along. Yes. The webcam is not centered. Yeah, I know that. Well, that's true. That is actually. I could actually center the webcam now because the webcam was over here. Someone's the cat, but the cat never refuses to sit there, despite all my. Let's see if I can do this without completely collapsing everything. How about that? Is that better? Oh yes. Now let's go over here. Oh. So yes, we're back in business. We're live streaming. On our first live stream, we've chatted a little bit about the ASUS Zenbook 14S. Why does this laptop was about £800, by the way. And what is so special about the Zenbook brand? Well, there's a VivoBook brand, which is the sub-brand of ASUS, and there's the Zenbook line. Oh, I'm obscuring the very important cat. Hang on. So this is the Zenbook, which is the more upmarket brand. And whilst you might think that it doesn't really matter about packaging, it really does. So when you hold a very thin and light laptop with a very strong quality feel, even if the internals run at the same speed as a cheapo laptop, it just seems to make you feel better. That's a crazy thing to say, but just to trust me. So the complete antithesis of this would be a big fat gaming laptop, which probably wouldn't have the power management that this laptop has. So the idea of this laptop is it's a 14-inch laptop, and there's a bit of miracle technology you can use in case you can't see the screen, and it's called a pair of glasses. So that's the technology that I'll be using if I was to use a laptop like this. But yeah, it's a 14-inch laptop, and the wonderful thing about it is that it's got a Windows Hello camera here, so I can log straight on just by looking at it. and so I'm logged in straight away. It's so thin and light. It's 14 inches, almost got an edge-to-edge display. The camera's at the top here. Backlit keyboard, obviously. Stickers that I'm leaving. This isn't for me, but I'm leaving the new owner the option of taking these stickers off. Hopefully they'll accept the idea that it's a heinous crime to leave the stickers on. But yeah, it's taken a whole day to configure this laptop, mostly because I needed to buy Office 2024. Now, it may be news to some of you, but you don't need to buy Office 365. For less than, well, I would just say less than £30 GBP, I managed to buy not just Office 2024 full version. So that's all the apps, but there's no cloud services included, but also Windows 11 Pro. So this is now fully upgraded to Windows 11 Pro. Just go to the cat. This is fully upgraded to Windows 11 Pro because it comes with Windows 11 Home and has all the Office apps as of 2024. So that's been a big step forward. But you couldn't install the Office, which is an LTSC version, until you've uninstalled all the Office 365. It just won't allow you to do it. You have to go into kind of a config tool on a Microsoft website, which generates an XML file. And then you download a setup.exe program, you pass in the prompt of that XML file. And then it says, oh, I can't install anything because Office 365 stub programs are installed. And they're installed in 4 or 5 different languages, and also there's 5 versions of, I think, OneNote. So I had to perform 10 uninstalls. And each uninstall took about, literally, I'm not exaggerating, 3 or 4 minutes. So it literally took me hours just to do the uninstalls. But anyway, it's all done. The laptop, like I say, is so solid and light and svelte. It really is a pleasure to hold. Right, that's enough for my test live stream. The kitty is... Baby? She's happy. She's happy. I'm happy. That's it for now. How do I end this stream? Okay, I'll find the button. Bye for now.